Welcome to the Wednesday nights Black Company edition. Hi, I'm GM Keith, and tonight we will continue our epic saga of our brave mercenaries in Chapter 2 of the Black Company based on Glen Cook's amazing series. Tonight will be full of adventure, battle, laughs, and magic, of course. If we ever get to Tonk, we'll eventually play it. Please like and subscribe all our TWK media and social media channels. And so let's just get started. Let's meet the players. Tonight we have Jeremy.
Good evening. Tonight I shall be returning as the berserking dwarf known as Breaker.
With his hammer, the Doom Hammer.
The Doom Hammer.
That last we met epically killed a giant head that attacked them. Pretty awesome. Go check it out. Next we have Bryce.
Greetings. I will be playing the Hilldorf Penance, disciple of Thasmodian Cult of the Worm.
Excellent. And next we have Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird, and I'm playing the Overthinker Scion Flint.
Flint, one day we'll get that disintegrate off for you.
Yeah. Don't count on it.
Excellent. And finally we have Hans.
You're muted?
You're on mute.
I think you said, oh shit.
Mute is hard.
Mute is hard. Apparently.
That was Hans. He plays Smolder.
Mute, unmute.
Something happened. He's still on mute.
Unmute.
Oh, it's
I
going to
think
be one of those nights, I think.
Our overlay might have just gone wonky. Yep.
It did, yeah. Our overlay always
Hey,
goes wonky when someone falls
I'm
off.
the DM for the night.
You are.
What happened? I hope he can make it back.
Maybe his apartment
Did he
really
just,
is
like,
on fire.
Did he fat finger like everything?
I don't know, it just chirps. Kind of random.
With his setup, I think he has to
It's difficult.
close or
the
minimize
muting.
things to get to the mute.
He's like, what is this
He
thing
can't
you
push
call
to
internet?
talk. Yeah,
Oh,
if
really?
he could push to talk, that'd be perfect, but his
Oh,
setup
this is the
doesn't allow
best.
it. 'Cause he's got a weird setup.
How's everyone doing tonight? I know we're a little off kilter.
Good.
Off the people.
2
Pretty
weeks
good.
downtime, you know.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
It's been
We
a
got
couple
some-
weeks.
We got
Yeah.
some loots to find out what the
Yeah.
hell they are.
I know. You guys have been you got this
pile of 'em.
whole sack of loots. You've been like this whole
7
dungeon.
books, 2 wands, 2 rings, a stone horse, a net, a talisman, 20 potions, 4 oils, 4 scrolls, a packet of powder, which we're pretty sure we know what that is, a magical buckler for me personally, and whatever else Hans wrote down that I missed, because he's really the person who is our
Yeah.
quartermaster,
And,
as well as our corporal, right?
Scion-
No, we're
psionic,
corporals. What is he now?
He's a sergeant.
He's the sergeant. We're corporals. What's that, Laird?
a psionic egg.
Okay, yep. See, I only wrote down my stuff and some
Yeah.
of the other stuff. So whatever you guys grabbed, I didn't write down. I'm sure Hans got stuff. I don't know what our berserking friend got other than just,
Oh,
blood.
There was that
Doom.
axe. There was a +2 axe. You figured
Oh.
out.
Yep, battle
Axe
axe
upgrade.
+2.
An axe upgrade.
Because you were fighting something that was immune to +1 weapons.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So
And
we-
someone gave it to him. Yeah, threw it to
yeah,
him.
someone threw it to me. So we can take the battle axe +1, put it in party treasure, and sell it or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was it was Smolder that tossed it over to you.
Oh, we can keep
Yeah,
going, or
wherever
wait for
Smolder
Hans?
is,
I wonder if
someone
you
want
have
to message
restart
him?
his- Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know his cam's off.
Maybe his phone just broke.
He's still muted too, so
Oh,
No.
that was you.
Hey, how come I didn't tag him?
maybe he's disconnected. No, he wouldn't still show up the way he did if he was.
Where could he be? The
Hope he didn't get frustrated and just
I don't think.
sign off.
he's just like, I can't take it anymore.
Well, like his computer's still online, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably
yeah,
trying to reboot something or.
He's still there and he's still muted. Maybe he's shouting, "Help! Help! There's a guy trying to stab me with a knife."
Hazel Man will help you.
interesting. Okay, well,
With his trusty steed, Gus.
we could probably. Well,
Hey, I'm still in the right spot.
that's
He is
right.
our sergeant.
Let's move you to the map at least, so you
Okay.
can come back and start.
Yeah.
Started.
Anyone who's watching is just going to have to ignore
Deal.
the names are
Off-kilter.
incorrect and the cams are in the wrong place for everyone except for Breaker. Breaker's in the right spot.
That's excellent.
When it's your turn, you need to announce your name at the beginning of your turn. Do what you're going to do, and then when you're finished,
right.
announce your name again.
This is
Okay.
Breaker.
God.
Breaker.
Man, yeah, I'm not getting anything from his phone.
Interesting.
We could really screw with him, and all of us call him at the same time. See who gets through first.
I just hope that he's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'd hate for him to be like, sharp pain in left arm, crash, crash, crash. And you're like, what? Hans?
Well,
Maybe
he didn't
that
say anything
beeping.
about-
Maybe that beeping in the back wasn't a fire alarm, and he was mistaken for a Russian spy or something. North Korean spy. I don't know how they can make that mistake.
Yeah,
but,
they're like,
we've
got him. He's sitting down now.
Boom. Kaboom.
What's confusing
I know.
again is he's been online this whole time, so he didn't go offline, right? Or would it leave?
He's still connected, and I don't believe he would show his icon like this, connected like this, if he was really disconnected.
Yeah.
He slipped through the cracks of the matrix.
Maybe. I just have a black screen. Am I supposed to be able to see something?
Or did he
I have
go?
the same. Is there
Did
something
he go
on
get?
here?
Did he run to get a battery?
Maybe he did. He was just like,
Oh
these,
my God,
these guys are going
that's
to bitch
fine.
all night. I'm going to go get a battery.
See, and I feel bad if that's the case, because I
Oh,
wasn't
well.
trying to.
Hey.
Just leave your.
There he
He's
is.
still muted, though. He's still muted.
Okay. We're partly there.
Yep.
Oh, he is
See
getting
you guys.
frustrated. Be at ease, dude. You're just chuckling.
Oh. He's just, I bet his phone needed to charge or something.
We will deal with the. I'll rather deal with the fire alarm.
All good.
Oh no! Can I unmute him from my side?
I think it's his
No.
phone. His phone's probably running out of power.
Could be something like that.
I bet you. That's what it is. All right, what am I looking at here? Oh, there we are. We're sitting around a campfire.
Oh, we're
Yes.
in deal. We're back in deal.
Yep, you came back up. I'll run through the script here.
Ah, Bessie.
Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Well, unless there was anything you guys wanted to do down in, still look around in the ruins.
I pull out my
That's what I
three-legged
remember.
my three-legged stool, my bucket. Ah, Bessie. Squirt, 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 squirt.
We can start down there.
I don't think there was.
No, we were done.
Yeah.
We grabbed all that loot,
Yep.
put it in the
Now we're
magic
gonna
pocket
have
or whatever.
Goblin, One Eye, and Silent help identify it for us.
Yeah, we can run through that. I just don't want Hans to miss out on coming back up.
Yeah. Plus, he's the one who has our most complete inventory. I have
Yeah.
some stuff written down, but not everything. But I do have a bunch written down.
Yeah,
that I
I've got
listed
some
off
things
earlier.
too, but I believe he has the most complete.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
So I think he's trying to figure out how to unmute it here.
Well, he might be dealing with some other issues too, like Cliff brought up. I don't
mean,
think
at
he
this
has
point,
a problem.
reboot everything.
A problem with the mute, but he's honestly, since it looks like he's still connected, he's probably hearing everything that we're talking about.
Possibly.
Hans, left click, right click, hit
Control
settings.
Alt
just-
Delete. Control.
There he goes. There he
no.
goes.
Oh no.
Oh no, he did.
What?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Control Alt Deleted.
No, sometimes it's a little laggy to get back on. Do you want to go on our?
It'll be like a ghost of a connection. He's not really there,
What did
but it
he-
shows he's there.
What did he? What happened to the?
He's still on Roll20.
Oh yeah, we're really messed up now in the
Yeah.
overlay.
What happened?
His
He went
space
off.
marker went away.
He went completely offline.
He went completely offline. Yeah.
So there's four images for 5 slots.
Oh yes. This is how the magic is made, folks.
Actually, part of my head's actually in
Yeah,
my
you're
window.
now you're in the right spot. I gotta lean.
If we all did this, does that work?
Really?
No. Oh yeah, Keith, lean that way. Go, more. He falls.
We get a
Oh man.
2-paragraph complaint about his neck and back hurting tomorrow.
Are we
Yeah.
still live? Are we?
We
still
are.
on?
Yeah, of course we are.
No.
The show must go on.
Yeah, I guess.
We are getting into October, and I know we had talks of
Ooh, yeah.
another campaign. Is there any, anything we have
Any decisions made
changes? Yeah, anything going on that front?
Yeah. I think we
Or
might.
are we,
I think we might have some Call of Cthulhu action we could do.
Yeah, nice.
So that would probably, I mean, if you wanted to launch that on like Halloween weekend, that'd be the 29th. Otherwise, we can start it earlier or whatever. I guess you two would have to work that out.
Yeah,
But if you needed
I'm just
the
kind of far
time
from my
to-
microphone.
Are you saying that it sounds like I'm far from my microphone?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
I was
I think
trying to be in frame, but all you
He
can
was
see is
far
my bald
from
head.
his microphone.
Oh, gotcha. You could draw a smiley face on it.
I could. Could. Or a pumpkin face like Charlie Brown.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hans threw his phone or computer.
Interesting. Well, Keith, tell us what happened here and where we are.
I think we
Everyone-
might as well get started a little bit here.
Yeah.
I know we're a little behind.
Oh, now I'm in Smolder's window.
But you headed back all the way up from the desolate depths of the ruins of the Domineer.
Don't touch anything in his window.
Tended to, I think there were 2 stairs that needed to be dispelled.
Yes. Did you want to bring your undead legion back up?
On one from where we had them stationed up higher, there was one left that needed dispelled.
Okay.
But did you want to
Yeah.
bring all those back up? I can.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just keep them stationed by the tower, kind of away from everyone.
When he finally settles down for the night, he just has them surround him and bow down like they're worshiping him.
Find
As a matter of
the
fact, I
left-
meant to catalog what they all were before we started, but
Yeah, no, I got them. You got some skin bags.
yeah,
some
baby.
zombies.
Skin bag.
Oh, and then you have that Death Knight too.
I have the circlet guy.
No,
I have a bunch of different kind
warrior.
of zombies, glass zombies, exploding zombies. I've got a couple devourers. I've got some of the flying guys.
You've been ordered to make sure that if you're gonna keep them with the camp, that they're down fucking wind.
Well, I was gonna like keep them in the tower that leads down there. Is what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Until we leave.
I pasted
Yeah, baby, there they are. Hello, beautifuls.
your little army here.
Little for now.
Yes.
Growing day by day.
Mm-hmm.
More skin kites. Daddy's been busy.
Dear God. Daddy's been busy.
What about Mummy? You just need Mummy.
Mummy's still missing. Alright.
So as the party comes back up, it's about the middle of the day here. Because remember, you guys slept and then went down a couple layers.
Before we actually get to the surface, we were planning on stashing a bunch of this stuff until we could get it identified or have it identified somehow. So if we get to keep anything that we want to keep instead of giving it up to the group, right? That was the idea, right?
You get to keep it, and then
I mean,
you can
we
sell it back.
What do you want to keep?
Well, I don't know. We just have a bunch of stuff that needs to be identified, and I was under the understanding that we were just kind of
maybe
secret it until we identified it.
It's in a bag of holding, so I doubt there can.
Yeah, my main concern is Silence with us, right?
Yeah.
And he's.
Are you afraid he's going to talk?
Tell, not necessarily talk, but tell. Yeah, I mean, there's that potential. I mean, he could also just assume that we're going to give up the stuff the way we're supposed to, and that's that. No big deal, but of course, we're having this conversation with him walking right next to us.
Oh no, he's down. He's like 2 campfires down.
Yeah, on the way back.
So
Okay, so hold on, I got an update.
Okay.
He's ran to the store to get a battery.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Yeah, in bit messing with muting on and off all night. I did break my second monitor and headphones though.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
We could have lived with the
The beeping, is that what he said?
Yes.
I mean, we would have stopped with the razzing eventually.
Eventually.
That is all. Yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
guys, we're live.
We love Hans. We absolutely love Hans.
Hans is the best.
So we can go through and what do you guys want to do? On your way back, we could go through and start identifying the items if you'd like to do that.
Well,
We'll start with the magic buckler.
We were waiting on Hans to get his hands on an identify spell to be able to do that, right?
Well, don't we have a party treasure note that's in Roll20, or was?
I'm sure Hans doesn't use it. I'll look. You're the only one smart enough to actually use those things. Glen.
Yeah, I mean, I think your list was pretty close.
Me, the one I read off.
Yeah.
I think I got most of it, other than like stuff people personally grabbed, like the Orb of Thasmodian that I grabbed, and the buckler that I grabbed, which I'm sure is just a +1 buckler, but still, I'd like to know.
Oops, sorry, I hit the refresh.
And the
button.
packet of powder, which I'm sure is more psionic powder for
Best,
Right.
Glen.
best episode ever.
Oh my god.
So I guess
More
I'll
like
leave
a
it up to you
behind the
guys.
scenes talkie, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Documentary, like
We did
The Office.
leak a little potential
Like the
upcoming
Office, we broke
campaign.
the plane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Broke news. Broke. Future news. on our campaigns coming up.
Cthulhu.
We broke wind about upcoming campaigns.
Is that going to be with new characters, or going to use our current characters?
The new ones we rolled up, from what I
Yeah,
understand.
you guys rolled
Okay.
up characters, and there's art. Remember,
so-
you got the magician guy that's got the fine A.
Fine ass. I don't even know if he has that high of a suave skill. You can put
Yeah.
that ass to work.
And you've got a tallywhacker.
Oh
in the
yeah,
group.
okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's just the pants he's wearing.
Sure.
He's just big hipped.
Birthing hips.
Yeah.
And what was your character? Well, you're the one that yelled at people a lot, or was
No,
your
that was
other
that was
That was my old one. Oh God, let's not talk about him. He was such a nightmare. No, I'm playing the survivalist guide. Goes, this is the era of all the, survivalists going out trekking like the Amazon and
Oh yeah.
the Nile and North and South Pole and shit. And I would be like not the brains behind it, but the brawn helping clear trails and keep people safe and shit.
Yeah, I'll have to see his character sheet again because I'm trying to even remember what he was good at. My guy.
Yep. No, it'll be excellent. It will. I've got chapter 1 already done, and maps are ready, characters are ready, music is ready. I'll talk with Laird about the artwork.
Some
Because
of
I
it's
might
done.
use a different title. So.
Okay.
And that's it. I mean, I just want to change
That
the title
shouldn't,
probably.
that shouldn't be a problem.
And yeah, it should be disgustingly spooky, like Cthulhu
Nice.
usually is.
So probably one or two more sub chapters in Black Company, and then
Yeah,
and then we'll do some Cthulhu for a while through fall or whatever, and then switch back to Black Company for another chapter or
Yeah,
Yep.
good.
we
something
got
like
plenty.
that.
Yeah, I can kind of go however long you guys want. So
And then of course on the far horizon next year, next spring or summer or so, we'll do some more Shadowrun hopefully
excellent.
Hmm.
for our sci-fi fans.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
So let's take a look at some of this magic.
Yeah,
Loot
let's break
we
it
got.
up.
Okay. So as you get back, we'll go over what Elmo greets you guys. You're kind of greeted as heroes coming back from going into the depths. You'd already been well received a couple days before for all the taking of the fort, and now that you've come back and you've captured this great weapon that could be used against our enemies here. You've been recommended for the Silver Lance of Valor. So it's like a pin that you guys can pin on your special elite Black Company forces wear them.
Ooh.
So you've been recommended for that, Sergeant Elmo, and you'll find out if you get.
Oh, we don't have it yet?
No.
We don't have it yet. Okay.
Silent just kind of shakes his head. He prefers to stay in the shadows, and he goes off to say hi to Darling, who's been hanging out with Raven this whole time. And
Suspicious.
yeah, and so you can, you can go over and talk to Goblin and One Eye. They're hanging around that fire. Just chilling, shooting the shit right now. It's been pretty chill. There's rumors that the rebels are preparing to attack, but they, your orders are to repel the rebels and hold the fort until the Limper's army can come relieve you, or totally relieve the Black Company. So those are the current orders. So it's really to chill and hold the fort. So they're kind of hanging out there. So if you want to go over to Goblin and One Eye and talk to them about identifying, you can.
Yep, I walk over there and I dump our couple of sacks of goods that we have out of the bag of holding, and I say, "All right, guys, let's get busy. Got a whole bunch of stuff here." And I say, "After we're done, I'll give you a couple. We'll give you a couple of the items, or like a few thousand gold or something. I mean, or
greed and
let's get into this stuff, shall we?"
Envy take over One Eyes, and goblins, and they're like, "Oh, we'll have to check this stuff out." And you see One Eye kind of dancing around, looking at things, holding up to the sky and stuff. And if you had Smolder here, you could tell that most of this was just fake crap that they're meant to impress you guys with all their magic knowledge. But in the background, they just cast the identify spell.
And bone rattlers.
Their little song and dance. Yeah,
powders
when they get close to finishing, have a couple items left or something like that, Flint will present the egg, and he'll watch them while they're doing it. He basically won't let that egg out of his sight until he finds out what it is.
Yeah, I did want to note that I'm not going to let them, unlike last time Hans did, like take it out of sight. It's like, oh, I'll be right back with it. Oh, no, you won't. I'll be right watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Which one? So there was 3 rooms that I think you need to identify. Where do you want to start? We got the Shadow Demon room. We have the Skeleton room, or the room, the library downstairs. So the Dominator's treasure, basically.
The buckler first.
Okay, so it's actually a buckler plus 3.
If no one else is going to speak up.
Dang,
what is there an
plus
emblem
3.
on it or anything, or how does it look?
I mean, it has just ancient script on it.
Ooh.
It looks like all
Telecur.
Telecurry kind of. This is all kind of Telecurry era stuff.
So I don't know what the script says. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll use it for now.
But it doesn't have Dominator stuff.
Hold on. Doesn't
okay.
Doesn't Smolder have ancient languages?
No, ancient history.
Oh.
Yeah, Telecur is still
right.
Read languages or something like that. I think he could cast a spell.
Even Telecur, like you could find people that read modern Telecur, and so if he could read it, it's still like he might get 1 out of every 3 words, right? So it's not like it's a very super known, even if he has ancient language.
Well, there's like a high Telecur and then a common Telecur too. Is one of those.
So that was all in the skeleton room, was that buckler, so I can just go down. There was a shield there. That would be a +2 shield.
That's the normal shield?
Yeah. That battle axe +2 you already grabbed. There was a maul +1. A scythe +2. Leather armor +2. Chainmail +2. There was a short sword of quickness +2. A crossbow +2. And then 30 bolts +2.
And the black
Did
piece
someone
of
write that
egg
down?
shape.
I was typing.
I did. I actually have
Okay.
some of that listed here in separate notes. The black piece of egg-shaped rock, is that the psionic one?
I believe so. It was an egg, right?
Yep. I have jotted down black piece of shaped
Okay.
rock.
Yeah. Did you want to know what that is?
Yeah. What room did that come from?
That was from the Dominator's room.
Is that out of order or difficult for you? Do we want to go to a different room?
No, that's a Philosopher's Stone, but you have to roll. See what types. Okay.
What else was in there while
roll
he's
a
looking that up?
percentage? Yeah, I'll let you roll the percentage on that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He just wrote it down. Okay. Holy shit.
So 19.
Okay, so it's just the normal one. So if you read in the Psionics handbook, if it's touching your skin, you get a +1 to your power scores.
I want to take 10 of those bolts, those crossbow bolts.
You don't want the crossbow?
No.
You want to take 10?
Yep.
Okay. And I take it the packet of powder was the psionic powder.
Nope.
Okay.
So we can go down through that. Let's see. Let me just paste that first room. So that's the skeleton room. So all that. The shadow demon room. There was a dagger that Hans grabbed, I remember.
Wouldn't it be cool if there was a magic armor that was like, you can only be hit by +2 weapons or better?
That'd be pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Actually, that is Hans's
Oh,
ring.
that would be awesome.
Is it Hans's ring? Like, he turns an elemental that's +2 or better?
Nice.
Right.
Is that right? Oh,
I was going to say kind of like the monster's natural abilities.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the shadow demon room, there was a cube that was a frost resistance. There was that +3 dagger that Hans took. A cloak of protection +2. A wand of size alteration. 2 scrolls of protection from possession. And a extra healing potion.
I'm sorry, 2 scrolls of what?
Protection from possession.
And 1 healing potion?
1 extra healing potion.
And the cube was, what was the cube?
Cube of frost resistance.
Cube. And what do we mean by cube? Are we talking like one of those
It's like
scion stones or something? Or
Yeah, it's like a hand-sized cube.
you just have to have it on you, or it like orbits your head, or what?
No, you have to pull it out and use it, I think. And
Sounds bulky and cumbersome. The mage will love it.
Now, I have in
Ooh,
my
actually,
notes here
you're
that
good.
there were 6 scrolls, not just 2.
there's scrolls from that room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throughout. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more scrolls. Yep, there's total of 6 scrolls, but
Okay.
those, yeah.
Wand of
Cube,
size alter. We should give that to Smolder too. Can you imagine
So-
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man sized Smolder?
Fire,
So-
like when he's in elemental form.
Yeah, it doesn't say how
Um,
big it is, but I'm assuming it's hand sized. The cube is activated and encloses a area 10 by 10 by 10, resembling a cube of force. Temperature within is always 65 degrees. It'll absorb all cold-based attacks. However, if the field sustains more than 50 hit points, then it collapses.
Oh wow, that's a lot of info.
Dude, I think it would be hilarious if the wand of size alteration, you use the wand and then the wand turns into a toothpick.
Yes!
Oh my
Hans
God,
is
that would be
back.
Hilarious.
There's our hero.
Yes!
You want to hear the fucking chirping now.
we would have got
And
through
neither
it,
do
Hans.
you.
We just started identifying some stuff that we listed. In the meantime, in chat. So as you guys got back,
Some of
Hans,
it's in the Roll20 chat.
yeah, you're greeted as heroes. Going through in the depths and getting a new weapon against the against the rebel army here. You are all put up for the Silver Lance of Valor, and then
But we don't
basically-
have it.
Yeah, and then we started identifying some things by room. So those are listed here. I believe
Is
you
the,
have.
is the +2 shield the ancient kite shield?
Must be.
Yeah, I think it was. That was in the skeleton room.
Because that was the same room as the fine piece of chainmail shirt elven.
Oh no, that's a different shield. So you have 2 of those.
Yeah, that I think was referred to as a normal shield.
Yeah.
Which I think the normal was in reference to
Oh yeah, the
your
shield
standard
was-
type shield.
Yeah,
Non-magical.
Okay.
which none of you.
No,
guys
it was
use.
magical. Just-
No, they're in the same order on here. Yeah, the ancient kite shield, the elven chain, short sword, mace. That was much earlier. There's the buckler. There's the shield.
Okay, now for the Dominator's treasure here.
The battle axe is already with.
Yeah, you can cross that off. But we have a battle axe +1 instead. 'cause
Yeah,
he
that-
swapped.
That's in there.
your
That guy
scythe
was-
is a +2 scythe.
Ooh, baby.
So here's all the Dominator stuff here.
Oh my god.
So they warned not to open the books unless you know what they are for.
I'll take the impact oils. I can tell you that right off the top.
Does
They
that
want
add
you
a
not
force,
to open
force
the
attack
Dominator spellbook? Is that what
No.
you said?
No, there's of the tombs. They want to make sure you know what they are before you open them. So basically, only Smolder should be opening that Librum of Ineffable Damnation.
I kind of want to do the fire breath potion.
Oh, for sure.
to?
Do it. I mean, everyone just holler out what you're grabbing here. Obviously, I'm not being shy.
Those impact oils, I assume that adds like a force damage or something to your attacks.
Yeah, and I already have some, so I'll add them to
Okay.
what I have. Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
I know it's a lot,
That's okay.
Hans. Did you guys have before the skeleton room? Before?
Oh shit! Up here. Wait.
Yeah.
Is anyone interested in the crossbow and bolts at all?
No.
0.
Okay, I'm gonna take all the crossbow bolts. I don't care about the crossbow. We can sell that, but I want all the bolts.
I'm not overly concerned, but why don't you give me the 10 that you took, and you can take the 20.
You want some of the bolts?
I can use them. You know?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I swap them. I take
right.
20 and I give them the 10.
So
Alright, so
hear
let
me
me-
out.
So let me
Potion
remove
of
the
growth.
crossbow bolt.
Potion of growth into Bessie, followed by potion of fire breath.
In the Bessie.
Yep. Yep.
And then you have a flaming
Just kidding.
giant goat to attack
You have a forest fire on your hand, is what you have.
with no
Why-
no direction.
Why are we ignoring the speed potion? You know, charging, fire breathing.
Oh yeah, I
Go.
didn't even see the speed potion.
That can climb and be underwater.
Ooh, I'll take one of those speed potions.
The potion of speed we've had for a while, unless this is something new.
No, these are all new. So these are all.
New.
Oh fuck.
That would
Okay.
be hilarious. A giant goat breathing fire, moving at top speed, and then all of a sudden it just stops and just thump on its side.
Yeah.
So the 30
She was a
bolts
good goat.
Those been taken.
Yep.
So I'm removing the 30 bolts plus 2.
Perfect.
Cube of.
And
So-
there was other
Cube of
stuff.
frost resistance. It's like a cube of force. It's a 10 by 10
No,
by
I'm
10.
trying to
Can
find
take
it on
50 points of
the-
damage. Absorbs frost attacks. Blah blah blah.
Oh, there. it
Sounds
is.
very cumbersome. Oh, okay.
No, I was just trying to find it in the list.
And I can,
Oh, that's the
Some of those
dagger.
potions look really yummy, but
What
I'm
does
trying to think if I'll actually use them.
what does the powder of Hero's Heart do?
Anyone want the potions of invisibility?
Nah, I don't.
I'm tempted, but
How many are there?
2.
So that's a plus 3 dagger.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna snag that.
That shield plus one I just listed.
Oh,
was
the
that. That was the
invisibility.
kite.
There's 2.
That was the kite shield.
Oh, the kite is plus 1.
Elven chain. Holy crap.
Yeah, we've had that for a long time.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
fun-
I haven't
Yeah,
I haven't crunched numbers on it yet. I have to crunch numbers to see. I'm not sure if I can wear it or not. But I was just looking at the potions, and I might as well take the clairvoyance, clairaudience potions. I mean, unless one of you guys want it, and if one of you guys need to use it, that's fine too.
How about
And
the
then-
invisibility? Is anyone taking those?
I'll
Nope.
take one of them, and you can have the other one.
Okay, I'd like the other. Thank you.
There's also, so on the Librams and manuals, the Libram pretty much only Smolder can look at it. Otherwise, everyone takes a lot of damage and experience. But that will gain you a level at some point if you would like to take it. It takes, I think, a month to work. The Manual of Body Health gives you...
Holy fuck, where are you at?
On the Dominator's Treasure
Yeah.
pop-up screen.
These are the books, the 7 books.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in a different screen. Okay, I was in the chat. I was like, I don't see any of this stuff.
The bodily health is, I think, so how those work are that you get an instruction manual basically to do a month's worth of training, and if at the end of the month, I think you gain a strength for the bodily health, the gainful exercise, you get a con, the quickness in action, you get a dex, the tomb of all of these kind of work the same. There's an intelligence one, a wisdom one, and then a charisma one.
And only Smolder can use those?
No, he can only use the top one.
Ooh,
The
intelligent.
top one, where are you guys finding this?
The Libram of this is in the Dominator's Treasure. So at the very bottom, I have all the manuals. I was just gonna let you
Oh,
guys...
scroll down, Bryce. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I didn't scroll down. Holy shit. Okay.
So all those get you one attribute, but how they work, where they give you a training method that you have to do every week for a month, basically.
Is there a limit on that? Like, can you go from intelligence 18 to 19 with the
Sure.
intelligence book?
Yeah, there's no limit.
I will stab anybody that takes.
Did we are okay.
And then the Libram there is actually like will give you a level.
Oh yeah, the spell book I have
So
down.
you could there's actually a Libram of infallible damnation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that is only for evil wizards, and it will actually gain you a level, so you might want to save it for later.
Yeah.
I would like the wisdom one, obviously, if that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
What did you say the powder of Hero's Heart did?
I think it gives you more hit points and stuff before a fight. I have to look that up.
Any? Oh shit.
What's that? Cliff?
The Tome of Clear Thought, is that the intelligence? Or is that understanding?
What is?
I think understanding would be wisdom.
Look up tomes. Tome of Clear Thought is intelligence, leadership, and influence is charisma, and understanding is wisdom.
Okay, so I'm going to take that Tomb of Clear Thought.
I'm taking the wisdom.
And then the exercise is the con, which might be best for you, Flint, and the dex one, and then the strength one is the bodily health, I believe. Did you get that Philosopher's Stone, what it does for actual sign assist there, Flint?
You had said it was when touching the skin, it was a +1 to power score.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that's all it does, or if there was anything else.
You taking the stone horse, Flint?
There's a stone horse.
Mm-hmm. Courser. Courser.
What did it say it does?
No idea.
Oh, here it is. Actually, it's so this is contact with your flesh. All psionic scores in your primary discipline are increased by 1. And then, okay. I'm going to say it's this one. So it actually also allows you to recover your psionic strength points at twice the normal rate. So it's not all your scores, it would be your primary discipline scores.
Mhm.
So but then it also allows you to recover double your psionic strength points.
Okay, that'll help a little bit.
If it's okay with everyone, the Dominator's Treasure, the 5,000, can we split that 1,000 for everyone and then 1,000 for the wizards for all their identify and all that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's-
figured
They agree to that right away.
Yeah, I figured, and that would just make it simpler.
All right, so 1,000 each.
There's a ring of water walking. No one wants the ring of protection +3. Look
I
at
know.
that.
I'm thinking about that. But I don't. My AC is 3. And
It doesn't work with magical armor.
then I can't use it, and I'm not going to use it.
Ring of protection still?
I thought Ring of
Yeah, I
Protections
think-
did.
Yeah, they certainly do. They don't work with. I thought it was cloak stuff.
A second ring. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
think
well-
they. If you have a necklace that's the same thing as the ring, I don't think that works.
Or
They actually did. So I had to look up to see what worked with what.
Well, an AC of 0 would be awesome, and a berserking AC -1 would be pretty amazing.
Yeah,
But
I mean that would
I'll look it up.
a ring of +3 would certainly drop my AC too if it,
Yeah,
it
'cause
did
it,
work with everything.
So
Yeah,
the
it says
magical
ring-
properties are
Yeah.
cumulative with all other magic items of protection, except does not improve armor
Oh.
class if magic armor is worn, but does add to saving throws. Multiple rings of protection on the same person do not combine.
so you can combine a cloak. I think maybe there was.
Yeah, you can provide any other items of protection. So, like if you had a cloak of protection, it combines with the ring. If
Does
you
that
had
include
a-
bracers? Are bracers
protection-
considered armor?
No.
Because aren't you wearing bracers, Smolder?
Yeah,
Oh, but for other people, right? For like breaker shit.
Well, and that
Well,
kind of
Breaker,
fucks
I'll
me
tell
too,
you
'cause
what.
my armor class is actually higher than I guess what it's
Breaker.
been.
Yeah, I have way better armor class than Breaker. So Breaker, I will give you.
Okay.
I have a Ring of Defense -1 armor class.
So how cloaks work? Actually, they will work with leather, but not with anything greater than leather. So and it will combine with magical leather.
Did you get that, Cliff?
'Cause it was a
Um,
+2 cloak.
If you want it,
A
give
ring
it to you.
of.
it's called Ring of Defense. It's -1 to your armor class.
Yeah, I'll take.
I mean, that's all it does.
Oh, okay.
It's-
Yep.
It's not a Ring of Protection. It's just a ring. It's called Ring of Defense. Something we got early on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Because I don't need it. I can take the hit because I have. I don't even want to say what I have. It's really grossly low.
Let's see.
And Keith, what was that you just said about the armor?
So there is leather +2, and the cloak +2 works with leather +2,
Works with the
But
ring.
nothing higher.
and it will work with ring.
Okay, good.
Like
Then I
if
don't
you have
to-
chain +2, it won't work with it. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. Bracers. So bracers. If armor is actually worn, the bracers have no additional.
Or
effect.
sorry, my AC was 2.
But they
Sorry.
do work in conjunction
That's
with
one.
other magical items of protection. So you
What's
can
that?
use bracers and rings of protection.
Yeah.
What's that, Cliff?
My AC was 2. Sorry, I thought it was 3. So my AC was 2. So this would give it a
Yeah,
1.
because you got
Perfect.
got
That's
magic
still-
armor.
Take it.
And then there's
Thanks.
that wand of size alteration and a wand of fear.
My AC's in the negatives, so
Cool.
you'll get more use out of it than me.
Negative AC would be nice.
Did you have any more unidentified items, you think?
I'm still trying to get caught up here.
Okay.
I have a cloak I don't have identified.
That was the +2 cloak.
Oh,
Cloak of protection +2.
Breaker, you taking the bodily health manual and for more strength for another 10 points of strength or whatever?
1 point of strength. Or another.
Well, I thought it was
attack.
18 double aught.
Yeah, it would go to 18 double aught.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. What is that? The manual of what?
It's
Bodily
+3.
health?
wait a minute.
Does it?
So
Manual of bodily health. It takes you do tasks over a month, so it's when you have a month of downtime, basically,
Nice.
and you gain a strength.
Yeah, I'll take
And then
that.
health
Oh, wait.
is
Sorry, the gainful exercise is the strength, the bodily health is the con.
Okay.
okay. Gainful exercise. So far, the wisdom, the intelligence, and the strength has been taken. Anyone taking any others? Flint, were you taking any?
I closed the thing, so I don't see the list.
The manual of
There's one for each stat, basically.
intelligence is taken, wisdom is taken. I think
Strength
strength
is
and con have been taken. So that
Oh,
leaves
someone-
charisma.
Okay. Charisma
So-
and
con. Oh, who
Con.
took the con?
no one took
Didn't-
con.
Oh,
Dex. No one took Dex.
So there's dex, con, and charisma left.
Yep.
You would gain 1 point of constitution?
Over a month. Yep.
Over a month of reading the book.
I don't know.
Yep.
And
if-
doing that, you read the book, and then you have a month to do all the exercises,
Hmm.
or else it will not work. Or
So
maybe-
basically, when we have downtime, like when we're marching for a month or something,
yeah, it's just simple exercise you have to do every day. If you read it and then don't do it within that time period, you'll lose it. So
Oh. I could take that. My con's 14, so a bump up to 15 would give me a +1 to my hit point.
I've got a con of 17.
but I thought a lot of your power scores are related to con. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking that too.
Okay, yeah. It's cool.
So, I mean, you can have the book of the con if you give me the ring +3, but
I don't have the ring +3.
oh, no,
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no,
you took it.
Yeah.
No,
No
I
one
can't.
does?
I can't use it.
Yeah, it doesn't work with his armor.
Well, it
I'll
works
take-
with mine.
if no one takes the dexterity one, I'll take it.
Okay, it's yours.
I should, but you take it. You probably need it worse.
Quick, that must be quickness of act.
And then there's a charisma there. No one wants the charisma, even the priest who enthralls people.
That's why I have the spell.
The exercises that you have to do are all those acting exercises, Fuzzy little lemon, or whatever.
Give that
shit
one to
he goes.
One Eye. We'll give to that one to One Eye. We'll give him 1,000 gold, and then the Tomb of Leadership and Influence.
He looks at it and kind of scoffs. Well, at least I could sell it.
Is the powder packet anywhere?
Yes, it's a powder of hero's heart.
Oh, that was
And shit.
Oh, Scrolls of Protection. Anyone take those?
from possession.
Nope.
Acid, electricity, poison, plants, and then 2 from possession. And then there was that extra healing potion. Remember from that shadow demon? If anyone wanted that.
Now the only thing that I'm interested in, the manual gainful exercise I'll take for the strength. But other than that, just the potion of fire breath, potion of speed, potion of growth. I could see a crazy berserking dwarf really taking advantage of those things.
The powder of Hero's Heart fills anyone inhaling it with bravery, negating any magical or non-magical fear. Lasts 5 to 20 minutes.
So we have one wand unidentified. We had 3 wands in total.
The one wand that was mentioned this evening was the wand of size alteration.
Yeah,
A wand of fear.
Do we have 2 of those?
And a wand of fear.
No, there's 3 wands.
Okay.
And there's 3 wands in party.
there is 2 wands of size alteration. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah.
And one of them is a gag gift that actually turns the wand into a toothpick when you cast it.
Huh.
Oh, and that sheet you found, remember there was a little sheet that had like a black and white square? That's a sheet of smallness, and it makes items small.
Oh yeah, it was like a fabric. Yeah, we found a bunch of fabric.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago.
There's also a
I ended
stone.
up taking that.
The stone horse, which is a horse that can grow into a regular one. A net of entrapment, talisman of memorization, and a tapestry of disease warding.
What's that talisman do?
Memorization, I think it just allows you to memorize more spells. It's in the Tomb of Magic.
How many times a day can you deactivate the horse?
I'd have to look online.
That's a gimme for Smolder, the talisman.
I imagine it's a activate it once
Oh,
for
okay.
X amount of hours.
The tapestry, disease warding, 3 foot wide tapestry bearing an image of a rainbow. When hung in a house or other building, it protects against non-magical diseases. No effect. So that's just normal diseases. So you can hang it in your little avoid colds, basically. Not that great. Talisman.
Okay, and the oils of
Okay.
impact, I know that's
So-
that's been taken by.
Yep.
So
I'll take
yeah,
those
this is
off.
definitely a Smolder talisman allows a wizard to memorize spells in half the normal time. Half of these. Okay. So you got to roll for me a 1 to 10. And see what levels they affect.
Like that level and lower.
Yep. No. 1 to 5 affect level 5 and lower. The rest affect level 1 through 8.
Oh, I'm rolling something.
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
1
roll a
d10.
d10.
So it just allows you to memorize things faster.
Still, that's handy when you're under fire.
Oh, there you go. 1 through 8.
Oh, cool.
So all of them memorize faster. You guys got any more to split up, or we want to move on to the night as you get back? Because I know Flint was looking into getting some tattoo work and getting your nose pierced again.
Oh no, that was Breaker.
Breaker
Breaker was
was.
getting his nose pierced.
Yeah, so I've got I want to get some tattoos, drink some ale, braid my hair. Typical crazy berserker stuff.
Mm-hmm. And did you want your lightning wand charged there, Smolder, while you're hanging out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's still we have stuff that'll be sold. I don't know what all's been completely divvied up.
Yeah, so it gets 23 more charges.
I gotta pay for that.
No, you just paid him 1,000 gold.
Oh, okay.
So he'll throw
23
that.
more.
Yeah. And by the way, everyone, there's like, business is kind of going on as usual around the fort here. Everyone's sharpening, getting ready for some kind of rebel attack at some point. You do. Croker comes back and slaps you guys on the back and says, "Oh, it looks like you did earn that silver lance, and we'll have a ceremony tomorrow night for you as heroes, and we'll read from the Book of Annals and celebrate our victory again at the fort." Sure, I'm on the right one.
Okay. Can we run through the potions again to see what went where?
Sure.
Potion of growth. Did the dwarf take that?
Cliff.
Say that again.
No. Yes.
Potion of growth.
So here's what I took.
Can I just go one by one in order? That'll be a lot easier.
Okay. Potion of growth. Yes, me.
Potion of healing.
Sure, I'll take a potion of healing. Why not?
I know the invisibility. I took one, and
Penance took one.
Penance took one. Levitation. No one's done. Well, if no one took it, I'm just putting it into the party treasury.
Mm-hmm.
Longevity.
Is that like
plant control.
Viagra?
I don't think. No, it's
That
different.
and the potion
But
of slipperiness, you could have one fun night.
Do you have more, Hans?
Yeah, it got real quiet.
Yeah, I lost where I was at.
Plant control.
Potion of healing.
Potion of plant control.
Nope. That's a seller.
Speed ×2.
I'll take potion of speed.
So we got speed ×1.
I'll take
That
both of
potion
them.
of plant control, could we control the dwarf's leg?
No.
I don't think you'd want to.
Water breathing. Climbing. Fire breath. That's
Yo.
3. Did we take all 3?
Yo. Yes.
Gaseous form. There are 2. No one else takes those. I'll take them.
Take them.
And then I know Flint took the 2 clairvoyance and the 2 clairaudience.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also an extra healing potion from that one other room.
I can take that if no one wants it.
Then you have the oils.
There's acid resistance and slipperiness. I already know Penance took the impact.
Okay, scrolls. We got no one.
Scrolls. Just in the party treasure at the moment.
Okay. That ring of water walking, no one took. And a couple wands.
Well, I'll probably end up taking the wands if no one.
He did raid a wizard's a wizard's hoard here. Net of entrapment. No one wants that.
Where's my armor?
And then the talisman of memorization is probably you want.
Yeah, I took that.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do when you get back here? because looks like
Pray and heal.
yeah, you want to go visit.
Yeah, I need to heal.
When Croker comes back, he's like, "Let's head to the tent. You guys look pretty beat up."
Yep.
Well, I figured we'd sell some of the stuff because I want to buy some more spells.
Yeah, I mean, most anything that we don't want to keep in the party treasury, I think that's in that list that nobody claimed we could sell.
No one claimed the Elven. I'll leave that in party for right now.
Leave that in until I crunch some numbers.
Yeah. No one's taken the ancient kite shield.
Flint wants it, but he's afraid to wear it because the dwarves are going to ridicule him mercilessly.
Oh, if he wore it, he'd definitely wear something over it.
See?
You're walking funny, Flint. What do you got under those pants?
No one wanted the short sword of quickness +2.
That's an awesome weapon. I don't use swords.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not the sword I use.
Damn.
I can't use short sword.
Okay. Okay.
I could use +3 daggers.
Awesome. Okay. Why don't you get a list together of all you want to sell, and we can do that maybe offline, and then, or unless you wanted to buy some stuff right away.
Because I was going to try to buy some spells.
Okay. Do you have a list of everything you have that you want to sell?
No, that's going to take me a little bit.
Okay.
So,
why don't you guys get healed in the meantime? I'll have Croker patch you all up.
Okay.
I know when you go to heal Smolder, you have this kind of like, again, this dent. There was a scar. Now you have like basically a hole in your bone that's not quite all fully healed. You can kind of poke into it, and it kind of, your skin dips into it where that ray touched you.
Gross. Stop playing with your hole.
It's just an indent. It's not quite a gross hole. Oh, though it'd be pretty cool if he smoked, then like smoke would come out of the hole.
smoking so El Paso.
Yeah. So tonight, the rest of the afternoon, you guys can chill. You chat it up, tell of your adventures. Everyone's like very interested in what you went through, and Silent himself goes and gets healed up from Croker.
Flint's gonna have a pocket sewn into his inner clothing.
Okay.
That will fit that egg, but has a little hole, so the egg will actually touch his skin.
Okay.
And he'll basically suit up and armor up and everything, and it's probably not terribly comfortable having an egg poking you in the side.
Yeah, a rock laying your side the whole time.
Right. But he's gonna
put it in your
fall in his side.
Shoe.
No, he's gonna.
You could put it in like
your belt,
like an amulet, and then like just hang it from your chest.
Put it in like a leather thong, like wrap it around it. Like
or put it in your belt like Rand did with his little Buddha figure.
Fat man.
Yeah.
I'm reading all those books again.
I'm
finally.
sorry. All suggestions need to be submitted in writing, and no later than the 23rd.
He's got this like complicated. I got a harness that
he's
I put
like,
on.
okay, first I put on my undershirt, okay, but then I cut a little hole in that, and then I put a secret pocket in the shirt, not the undershirt, but the shirt, and then I take the leather tunic.
However you want to do it, Flint, you can go for it. Yes.
He's basically gonna fall on psionic training to form his body around it.
Okay. Yes, you
so
can
it's no
fashion
longer uncomfortable.
a piece of oh, that's true. You can,
It'll take a while. It'll take a while, but
yeah.
with his meditation and practice and all, he'll work it out.
So yeah, you guys can spend the night in Croker's tent, getting rested up, and it's not quite a party out there. People are drinking and having it, but they're fairly alert. Wary of rebels attacking.
Did anyone take the +3 cloak of protection?
No.
Okay. I'm taking.
What's the deal with that horse statue? How often can you use it in a day? That sort of thing. How long does it last?
So the figurines.
Are we playing Conan Exiles with this music?
I don't know. Stone horse. Okay. So each item is okay. It's a small figure. With a command written on the bottom, brings the steed to life, enables it to carry a burden, or even attack as a warhorse. There are two sorts. So this is the Corsair. Travels at the same movement rate as a light horse. Attacks as of a medium war horse. 1d6, 1d6, 1d3. Has an armor class of 3 and 18 hit points. It saves versus all attacks as if it were metal or hard. Carry 1,000 pounds tirelessly. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
So pretty much anytime you want a horse, you can just bring it to life.
How long does it last?
Till you say the command word, it goes back. There's no number of times per day. Does anyone want that?
I mean, if nobody's going to take it, we could either put it in group or I'll hang on to it. I don't know how often we'd really need something like that. Although, I could ride it instead of whatever I'm riding with the group.
Okay.
Company.
So, Smolder and whoever's wounded, is that Breaker, you were also wounded?
I was, yeah. Or
Penance was too?
I was, but I mean, I can heal and pray.
Yeah, I mean, through the administrations of Croaker and any healing, you guys can max out tonight as you rest up.
I kind of assumed.
Yeah. Anything else you would like to do tonight as you guys retell your stories of heroism into the night?
When Croaker was inviting people into the tent, that's when Flint separated himself to get the work done, but also he touches bases with Elsa 2.0 and make sure she's all good. Spend a little time there if need be, or if there is time to be spent.
Yep, Raven's hanging around with the lieutenant and Darling, not Elsa, but
sorry.
The captain wants to hear your tale though, and asks Smolder to tell him and Penance what happened.
Yep, I go over and I'll sit between Darling and Raven and practice my sign language, and then tell Captain about our story.
You see glowers from Raven a little bit. Raven, Darling kind of smells you and kind of like wrinkles her nose, like what's going on? You smell funny.
I smell like dwarf.
Or she makes hand signals. She doesn't seem impressed.
Flint lad or the dead.
Excellent. So tonight, you can rest up and regain spells or whatever else you need to regain and memorize tonight.
Okay.
Hey, when we exited the tower, did anybody yell, "These pipes are clean"?
Nope. It's all you, Flint.
The next morning you get up and actually Elmo offers you to take you around and show you the defenses. Anyone want to take him up on that?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take him up on that.
I'm getting more tattoos.
Okay. Whoever's going with them, you're kind of learning the catapult and the ballista. These ballistas can be swiveled and operated pretty easily. You can learn in an afternoon. They give you a few trial shots and stuff as you go through the day. The catapults as well. There's a stack of boulders next to them. They look like they kind of break in. Some of them are in bags, so they break into like shot and kind of explode into an area to take out people. You know, just in case you need to jump on one to repel an attack. You feel pretty well that you could probably hop onto them without much proficiency because it's literally a trigger, and then wind it back. And they show you how to. It takes about a turn to load and then a turn to fire. And the horses are still in the back, all contained in the back area. That you see soldiers, you know, doing archery practice and training, and looks like some more soldiers that showed up. The Black Company has grown a little bit. There's probably about 350 still members around now, and they're kind of living in tents throughout the area. This fort's actually looks like they're sending it out for provisions to the nearby town, and kind of really fortifying this. They've kind of solidified their hold on this fort. Let's see. So throughout the day, it's pretty chill. There's no pressure on you. The lieutenant comes over and lets you know about the ceremony tonight. You guys will be presented with the silver lance. You notice though, Penance, as you get close to the Lance of Passion, see how close you are now. You notice like something starts to hum between that and the orb that you're holding.
Okay.
Like a something there. You can't hear it quite, but it's almost like a vibration between the two objects.
Some sort of interaction between them. Okay. I note it, but do not approach.
And you read what you'd need for one ability, right?
Well, I'm not yet. I'll do it when there's we're traveling or where there's downtime where I know there'll be time to do it, so not yet. Because if it gets interrupted, it's wasted.
Oh, not that. The for your orb, I sent you a list of its abilities.
Oh yeah, I have that all listed.
And there's one ability that needs something.
There's one ability that needs something.
The final ability.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yep.
Okay.
That's what do you think all the crossbow bolts are for?
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So Hans, you can heal up. You've been tended to by Croker. He looked at your dent in your chest. Said there's nothing he can do for that. It's bone. Maybe you can get a plate or some kind of piercing through it.
And then you notice Flint has a dent in his chest, but it has this shiny, cute gem in it.
That's true.
No, you don't notice anything.
So
you've
that
got
night,
a bulge. You've got a dent.
It's covered by his leaf armor, or I mean the chainmail.
Have you decided? Yes. Uh-oh. Han's looking at something questioningly. That night, you're presented. Everyone lines up and celebrates you as you get They officially pin the silver lance on you as it's similar to like a silver star, honor in a specific battle, and everyone celebrates that night as you continue to kind of guard this fort. Looks like you have no idea until there's ravens kind of flying all around, or sorry, pigeons. This isn't Game of Thrones. But everyone's trying to figure out when the actual Limper's army will come relieve you, because the Black Company's not really made to hold a fort. They're not a siege kind of group. You're made more for sneak attacks and
yeah, of course not. Plus, that's boring.
Yeah. So we don't know how long you'll be stuck in this fort, but it could be a couple months. Everyone's kind of trying to guess. Everyone's got rumors. But that night, Croker reads from the annals. You feel very inspired, and actually will get a +1 bless for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
He reads about the past of when the Black Company was put in similar situations, and worked for lords that or masters that were cruel, but the Black Company prevailed over all those really difficult down and out situations, and everyone you feel tugged to the past of your past brothers that have died in the centuries ago. So everyone, I don't know what you do that night. Are you drinking? You're drinking the rot gut.
Yeah, we're drinking.
Okay. Anyone else drinking tonight?
No, praying.
Pious one, hanging out, still trying.
Well, some drinking, but mostly praying.
Darlene will hang out with Flint, but she doesn't seem to be very favorable to penance at all.
Really?
Not at all. She definitely shies away from you.
It's because I don't like Raven, isn't it?
What kind of merriment does go on in the evening?
Everyone's drinking. They're celebrating again. They're really content with the speech, and it's not I would say a reserved amount of merriment. Like, people are drinking around their fires, but it's not like full on party like it was the first night.
Anyone playing music? Anyone dancing? Stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. Like, there's small groups. It's not like full on party, but there is definitely some small groups. In fact, we can play a little of that music tonight.
After a little bit of time, I'm gonna relieve Darling of the unpleasant company and
Of Raven.
of the smelly one.
Oh,
I just want to learn. Why do I have to smell bad?
Take her off to
I feel
dance.
better. I wear nice clothes. I have a trimmed beard. I look nice.
Oh, Smolder, heal up.
You said that when you gave me information about the artwork, you said that your armor was tattered and ragged looking.
Well, it was worn out. It was of
from...
good quality, but it's worn out because he's fallen on bad times. Yeah, but it's clean.
Yes.
But I want to learn the sign language, so I want to take it as a proficiency. So that's why I'm hanging out with her. I mean.
Okay. Well, it has been recommended that everyone in the company start to pick that up, so you don't need to learn it from specific.
And I just don't trust Raven. So.
Yeah. But she does not like you at all.
Yeah, I've been learning it as well, so I can teach you also. But yeah, it would be a good idea for the company to learn it because that's good language that we could use without talking.
None of the spells I entered in 4 or 3 weeks ago are in here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Like, all those spells I went through and figured out which ones I can and can't have and rolled for. I know there's only one I failed on.
Yeah, you got them all. Except for that
none of them is in my spell book after I entered it.
Dude, that stinks.
Did
You're having one hell of a night.
Right?
Well, we know what Smolder's doing tonight.
Do you want to...
Is my level right?
Why did the music stop? Damn it.
It's the end of the song.
Oh, yeah. Do you record which ones you memorized, or is that what you're missing?
No, I'm missing like where I put them all into the spell listing.
Okay.
None of them are in.
Well, you have them. I remember you rolled for them. The only one you didn't get was... God, what was that?
I think it was some... Because I tried going into the...
Detect Undead was the only one you did not get. Was
okay.
Detect Undead. So you have a whole list here, Hans. Write down what you've memorized. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I threw in what I memorized. I just don't have any of the new stuff.
So that night you go to bed near your fire. Basically, it's nice enough in the summer here months to lay out in the... It's nice to be out of that stinking dungeon Oh my god. Or do you want to be in your mist tent? I guess I should offer that if you'd like to use the mist tent or lay out in the open breeze here.
In the
I was
keep?
curious about the mist tent. What are the rules about things that you take into the tent and then you take the tent down if you leave things in there?
Like the tent, if you take it down, they just falls out of the tent. They don't disappear or anything.
Right, but it doesn't stay inside the tent. In other words, it falls
No.
out of the tent. You take the tent down.
It's not like a
Convenient portable hole loophole.
yeah. No.
Cool.
Okay. As you go to bed that night, everything is peaceful. Everything is calm. But as you sleep through the night, around 4 a.m, you hear the alarms start to get clanged off, and people start to move around. All of a sudden, you hear more clanging and clanging as shouts of rebel forces, and you hear like
Rebel
a
scum.
yes, you hear a like a trumpeting, almost like an animal you're fairly familiar with.
Oh, more elephants.
I immediately like look up when I hear the thumping,
Yes.
and then a bit of
Pounding on the
of
ground.
my elephant tattoo is showing as I'm a bit, disheveled.
Uh-huh. And you hear a whomp right against, and you hear the giant gates, swing. They're holding, but you hear this giant whomp as something has hit it hard. Alarm bells are now calling out, ringing up. Are you getting up from your
Oh, yes.
sack? I'm assuming. Yes, you see
I
other people.
rush to the wall.
Captain.
Did anyone take the +3 ring of protection?
I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
did.
did.
I rush to
He
the wall.
mumbles in his
He took
sleep.
the cloak.
He's like, what about that ring of protection?
The cloak was actually only +2.
Yes. So +2 cook. Oh, you're all the way over there, or were you sleeping? Where were you sleeping? Penance. were
Me?
you- Yeah.
I was in the bed in the keep, of course.
Okay.
And then I heard the banging, and I slowly made my way out, and I heard more banging and call to arms, so I ran up over there.
Okay. So don't move yet. So you're getting
I
out
have
of your
no
bed.
idea where I'm-
Which way are you heading then? You're heading east?
I was heading across the dining room over here.
Okay. Out. Okay, Breaker, as you get up, you hear more whumping, and you start to see people run towards get up and run towards the catapults.
I put my hand out, and Doomhammer flies to my hand, and I
Yep.
grab my axe, and I use the flat side of the axe to, encourage Bessie to head towards the, head this direction, and then I start heading
Get
towards
Bessie.
then I start heading towards the noise that I know.
Okay.
I know that sound.
Yes, you see everyone kind of, there's some confusion because they're hearing, this front at the gate. You hear the thumping of something attacking the gates.
I start doing my little dance, my war dance.
Okay, so you're heading that way.
Yep.
Flint and Smolder, what are you doing?
I'm up. I hear the thumping coming, I'm assuming, from the front gate, you said?
Yep.
Gonna do what I should have done before, but it works out better now. I'm gonna set a potion of sleeping draft on the ground,
Okay.
turn into a bat. I'm assuming 4 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab onto that vial, fly up into the air, and head towards the gate.
Okay. As you guys are heading, let's see. Now I'll allow you guys to move another turn here.
I'm
So
trying
Penance,
to find it.
trying to find what?
Me.
You're right here.
Oh, okay.
So I guess Smolder, what would you like to do? I haven't let you move once.
I don't. Moved here, trying to see what's going on.
Okay. Let's have you all move another turn. So Penance, you can run out.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4,
see-
5, 6.
Everyone's
people running towards the front.
Yep. Everyone's grabbing spears and swords. You see the captain. Well, you don't, but the others see the captain, and Raven gets Darling behind him. One Eye and Goblin and Silent all start hanging out here. And you see Elmo start commanding the crews, and ready the catapults, ready the ballistae. Okay, everyone, you can move your full movement this turn in. So, Breaker, if you wanted to move forward towards the front, go for it.
Okay.
Hear another whomp as you're running forward, as and arrows are flying. You see the ballista getting loaded and turned towards the whatever's hitting it.
I keep heading that way.
Okay.
I don't know. How far can I move?
Your full movement, whatever, 6.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I've been doing every turn.
So another round.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But can't we dash and do 12?
Yeah. Isn't Dash a...
So humans move
50?
Yeah, humans move 12, but if they're fighting that round, they can only take half their movement, which is 6. And then for dwarves, we can go 6, but if we
3.
battle, then we can only go 3.
And in your cloak, you can go a lot further, right?
Yeah, you can fly at like 24 or something, I thought.
Yeah, you
Should double check that.
As you head towards the front, you start seeing about 6 feet off the ground, these portals start to open up.
As per fly spell.
What the heck?
So let me double check that though.
Bonbrower, Pokey, look out.
So you start to see lots of these little portals. Well, they're not fairly little. They're 15 by 15 foot portals, 6 feet in the air. Start, like a silver line appears, and then they have some kind of dimensional magic going on that's warping space.
I'm going to light one of my candles.
Okay.
Oh, that was one thing I was going to do is buy like a little lantern, like a little signal lantern.
Yeah, you can have like a holder.
Like a little protected thing I can keep my candles in so I can light them and have them at my side.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
The movement is 24, so it's really easy for me to be over the gate at this point.
Okay. So
And as I'm heading to the gate, I'm also flying up because I want to be able to make sure that when I drop this vial, it actually breaks.
So you see a bunch of rebel soldiers and elephants with a battering ram in between of them.
Okay, and what I'd like to do is actually drop it on that elephant's head.
Okay.
Because I'd like to take the elephant out, put it to sleep.
Yep.
But
And
anything
this
around
turn,
it would be fine.
you're seeing the ballista turn towards them. People are firing arrows. It's kind of like chaotic beyond it here.
I'm gonna cast
if-
fly.
If I fail to hit the head, I wanna err along its body as opposed to in front of it.
Okay.
So
I'm going to dispel the gate in front of me.
the portal.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they did. They're trying to do what we did, but using magic.
Dispel. Okay, so this turn, then you can move, Breaker, if you want to.
Okay.
You're 6, wherever you want to go. So dispel.
I think I want to stay right here. I think this is where I make my stand.
Base chance of successful dispelling is 11 or higher on a d20
Okay.
with a difference of levels.
Yep. Roll d20. What level are you, by the way, now? 6?
Cast at a 6th. I think I did it.
What did you roll? You crit it. Yeah, you totally dispelled it.
I go like
Nice
that.
job. That's the one you wanted to get rid of?
Yeah, the one right in front of me as I walk forward
Oh,
calmly.
that was the wrong one. That one. Yep. Good job. It's pretty
Actually, I
much,
cast at an 8th right now, so yeah.
that was pretty much still what you had to roll. Like, that's awesome. Good job. Okay, anyone else? You dropped so I'll allow saving throw versus spell here for all those guys within 20 feet. Let me see. So it basically hit those 4.
From here.
Yeah. Hello. So this guy falls asleep. And yes, one of the elephants starts to slag, and I can't select him, but one of the right side elephant starts to fall asleep, and gets wobbly, and the other elephant kind of gets dragged down, and the other two, the guys go. Let me roll some dex checks, and one of them made it. Yep, the other one. So he goes flying off.
These guys in the back are casters, huh?
Which ones?
The ones in the back, these hooded ones.
No, they have spears and bows.
And
Oh, but that is that a caster?
So these guys head up here this turn. Okay, and now, after you guys have all gone, yes, you stopped the momentum of this them breaking in. Once the elephant's groggly and he kind of tumbles over for right now. Out up here. An old man and these dragonkin looking things kind of step out. And back there.
These guys step out of the gate.
Yep. And he kind of sniffs around. This old man sniffs around, and he's looking to the northwest and kind of points. You can't hear him, but the dragonkin kind of starts off in that right direction here, going this way. And we'll roll initiative here in a second. But they point and they come out swinging. All the dragonkins have like these big glaives, and they're kind of floating in the air. They don't fly super fast, but they're floating. But you see this old man, and I will show a picture of him with lightning crackling around his right hand. I prepared a picture of him. There he is. Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative here as I grab him. Oh, there he is. There you go. So this guy appears out of the portal. Obviously, the one who can cast it, who cast all these dimensional doors into the fort.
Elminster?
He looks pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it's a cool image.
Wow, everybody.
Everyone going fast. Okay. Oh, well, I'll just do everyone for the captain as you see the rest of the Black Company jump into action. And we'll do, whoa, the captain's going first too. Holy crap. Was the dice
3
broken?
10s, a 9, and 3 7s.
That's crazy. You hear the captain roar, "Black Company, attack! It's Raker!" As you realize this is one of the leaders of the Circle of 18.
Killing rage. Time to go berserk.
Okay. And the captain rushes forward. The lieutenant is on his heels. Raven's actually holding back with Darling kind of behind him. Croaker looks at him, grabs his long sword, and starts charging too. You see Goblin, Silent, and One Eye start to like channel. Like you've seen that spell that they cast at the for Valaka. Remember that kind of bomb, that lightning bomb spell they channeled? They're channeling that. The rest of the it looks like, so they're going to turn this ballista onto the elephants and fire. Does anyone want to do ballista attacks?
I'll be doing some Doomhammer attacks.
Yeah.
You mean just rolling for it?
Yeah.
Flint might end up on
Okay,
one of them.
so yeah, there's 2 ballista attacks here. Looks like both hit actually. You see, so they do. Ballista. 2d10. So the right one took. And then roll the second 2d10. So 13 and
11.
11. Okay. I just have to write them down. I can't click on them for some reason. When you group things, you have to ungroup or something? Oh, ungroup. There you go. Okay. Okay, Dragonkin are going to start rushing forward to attack. Uh-oh. Bessie is under attack. Breaker.
What the hell?
Jump up and attack those two. Flying forward. Okay, Breaker, what do you want to do? You hear a "Meh!"
Oh,
as
man. Unacceptable. Killing
turn around.
rage. And 1, 2, 3. I'm going to throw my hammer twice at this guy.
Okay.
All right, let me get to my weapon tab here. And AC goes down 1, 0. All right, here it goes. Doomhammer twice. AC -8.
Is it hit?
It does
30?
30 points of damage.
Okay.
And the next attack, critical hit. Stun.
That's what happens when you mess with Bessie.
Do not mess with
30 more
Bessie.
points of damage. Look at all those, like, high. I rolled the highest on those last 3 rolls. I was just like, not my Bessie.
Okay.
Doomhammer goes in.
Smolder.
Of course, I called to Bessie. Bessie!
I cast fly.
Oh, you had already cast fly before last
Okay, I
round.
didn't know. Wasn't sure if it made it through or not.
Oh, I marked you. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so I am flying for 12 turns. I can move 18. Which gets me to there. And I'm going to drop a stinking cloud
Oh.
Okay.
right here.
What's the range on that, by the way?
30 yards. And it's a 20-foot cube. So these 5 or 10 feet.
These are 5.
5. Oh, cool.
4 by 4.
So if I drop it right here, because I want to get the priest cube. Is there a cube thingy on here?
So like that.
Where's a line?
You want to get this?
Dragonkin are man-sized.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Nope, that is perfect.
Okay. So they all got to say roll saves.
Yeah, so it is. Any creature must roll a successful save versus poison or be reeling and unable to attack because of nausea for 1d4 plus 1 round after leaving the cloud. Those who make a successful save leave the cloud without suffering any ill effects, but those remaining must continue to save each round. Yeah, so if they fail, they're incapacitated up until they leave the cloud, and then once they leave the cloud, it's another 1d4 rounds of heaving and vomiting.
Okay, both the elephants made it, but one is already asleep. Sleep. Okay. And I forgot to roll for these guys. Okay. That was that. Smolder. Okay, Rebel Sergeant. So he goes around and he's gonna run up to this door and start hacking on it.
Oh, yeah. Come to the.
Okay, Penance.
I'm gonna cast hold on the dragonkin behind me.
Okay. How many does that affect?
1d4.
Okay.
4 of them.
Okay.
They get a roll to save.
How many? And they're
They
held for a
fail.
long time.
They are held for 12 rounds. Alright, now with that taken care of,
Yeah. Holy crap! Look at you.
I walk forward.
I made it. It's good. Okay.
Poker, pawnbroker. Take
Flint.
care of the ones behind us.
Okay, so Flint is going to swoop down and land here and turn back into human form. He still has the fly ability,
Okay.
but I don't think he can turn back into a bat now. He sees the mess at the gate, sees the guys inside. This guy looks important. Disintegrate.
Okay.
This is your time.
I'm determined. I'm determined to make it work or have my brain explode.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, where are we here? Woohoo!
Oh, you made it just on. Okay, so you Okay,
If
this
it's power
is-
score,
16 cubic feet saves are made with a -5. Okay.
power score. Yep, 16 cubic feet. Oh, it says it right there. Why am I looking at
Okay.
it?
So even with a -5, he made it.
Ah, that
Unfortunately.
motherfucker. You see,
But-
that was the one reason I was thinking I didn't want to do it against him because I figured he had the best chance to make it.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, if I could take him out, that'd be great.
Sorry. It was like a
Yeah.
4.
It's all right. It's all right.
Pretty high level.
Lost a fuck ton of points, but I also
Let's see.
know
So
that I can
let's
do it.
measure. So this would measure. So I would allow it hit this guy here though.
it's
'Cause of-
eight cubic feet.
Oh, 8. No,
Yeah.
it's 16
8.
cubic feet.
Oh, right, because of power score. You're right.
Yeah. So this was at 15, so you can hit that guy there.
Sure, sure.
And so he does. -5, so that's 12. Okay. Yeah. He will get taken out.
There's one of those like roller coaster rides on Flint's face as he
He did
sees
hit it.
Is a power work, but then it doesn't work, and then it works.
And you'll see why in a second. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Like I said, it was a kind of a crapshoot because he's a powerhouse.
Well, and so as he goes, he raises his hand in the air, and you see him still looking around this tree, like he looks like he's sensing something to the right. But as you look, he raises his hand, you hear a roar off in the distance, and it comes swooping in
Oh, fuck.
as you see a gout of flame shoot up over the eastern wall here.
Eastern wall, where?
Oh shit, yep, I see it now.
I'm searching the eastern wall. Oh, there it is.
And the flame is so hot it actually melts through the wall, and a path gets formed of melted rock and comes tumbling down
What the hell's this guy
between
doing?
here. Yes.
Fire your ballista.
He
Get to work.
Turning around.
Yeah, I mean, whoever they've got guarding the tower or these walls at 4 o'clock in the morning suck because they let 2 fucking elephants and a group of men walk right up to the gate.
They rang the doorbells.
Please, dude. They had to seen him a lot sooner than that.
Okay.
If you don't do your job, I'll kill you myself.
Okay. And over the top of that disintegrated wall, you see
Something we don't want to see.
yes, a dragon breathing fire on the wall, melting it down this round.
That's unfortunate.
And then Raker releases a lightning bolt from his hands. Going to jump from.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Sergeant Elmo.
Finding the dice here can be hard. How do you do more than 6 dice on here?
/R space the number D6.
/R.
I think you can also bring up a separate window for the die you want to roll with. Just put it in manually.
Okay, so he shoots a lightning bolt to the right where that catapult was, and
Was.
oh, 2 of them made it here, so you see the lightning bolt jump off of each other. And then I get a drawing here. Catapult is taken out as lightning bolt jumps to that as well. Okay, Breaker, your turn.
Okay. Let's see here.
How far is
I
that?
like your style.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God dang it. Just shy. That's fine. And I am going to throw my hammer at this guy. Wait a minute. Don't I get more attacks when I'm...
What level are you?
Killer Rage.
killing rage? Fight two-handed. Nope. I don't get more attacks when I'm doing killer rage. Okay. So I am going to throw my hammer at that guy.
Okay.
AC 1.
At the Raker?
The Dragonkin.
Oh, Dragonkin. Yeah, that's a hit.
28 points of damage. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Okay. Dragonkin are attacking.
Seven.
Miss. God, they suck. Fumble. Holy crap. He fell down out of the sky.
Hey, those guys were held.
You got 3 of the 4.
4 of them. I rolled 4 on a d4.
I know. One of them made it save.
Oh, I'm sorry. How dare it.
Sucking. Okay. Oh, let me add the dragon to 7.
Are there clouds in the sky?
It's night. Yeah, there's semi clouds, I would say.
Thank you.
Okay. Now the captain is. Now the Black Company is going to start launching. So these guys start launching ballista at them.
5
Hey.
yards.
Once you roll some ballista against the dragon, we got 2 going his way. The other 2 are getting loaded this turn. Anyone want to roll? Oh, you rolled 2. So let's see the that go on those. Go 4. 14, so it would be one of them actually hit for 2d10.
Oh, 10. Those are 8s. 19.
That's
go.
better.
Yeah, you see a big bolt fly into the side of him. Okay. You see one eye, they're still channeling their lightning bolt, the ball spell, and are getting ready to throw it. Captain and Lieutenant gonna attack that fallen dragonkin. Miss and a hit. And they both get 2 attacks. 1 hit, so 2d8. Croker's running forward. He's going to attack him as well. Misses. Hagop is right around and he's going to attack that one. And that's a hit. Okay, this guy turns around. Pokey's going to attack him. Broker's gonna attack him with a spear. Hits. And arrows start flying kind of everywhere as more soldiers come over and start attacking these dragonkin over there, keeping them busy. So, 2 hits. And you hear the captain yell to you guys, "Take care of the dragon. We'll keep Raker busy." Smolder.
Okay. So the elephant that is still ramming the gate.
No, one's asleep on the ground, and the other one. Oh no, you didn't get the other one. That's right. Yeah.
I want to
Which one got hit by the ballista?
The one on the right.
The sleeping one or the other one?
Sleep. He got put to sleep after he got hit by the ballista. I thought so.
Okay.
So the one that's not sleeping, that's still active.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my first 4th level spell, and I'm going
Okay.
to turn that elephant into a red panda.
Okay.
Polymorph other. It's in
Does he get
range.
any negatives to his saves?
Just polymorph other. Saving throw in the gate. This is alteration, so there's no minuses for me to cast it on him.
Okay.
No, just a regular, whatever the elephant saving throw.
Well, he
to-
failed. He rolled a 2.
Oh,
So he's
it
now a
is now a
sheep.
red panda. It needs to do a system shock to survive the change. And then if it survives a system shock, it does this intelligence check to see if it retains its personality. And I might keep it.
Yeah, it's permanent, right?
Yeah.
Would you have to train it, or is it automatically?
I mean, it's depends on. I mean, it depends on that. Well, first it has to survive a system shock to not die, and then it has to do an intelligence roll to see if it keeps personality or not. If it fails that, then it's a red panda. Doesn't retain elephant brain. It's now red panda brain, and it stands up
It's pretty close
menacingly,
to-
but really
I
cute.
gotta see the con here. Hold on one second. System shock. Oh yeah, it made it system shock. It's like 90 for one's animals like that. Okay. Good job, Smolder. You've eliminated the threat of the door crashing down. That's for sure. The rebel sergeant are kind of stuck. They don't have any way in, and a very small force, so they're kind of huddling underneath here.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you? I can't tell which troops you're talking about.
Oh,
Can you
sorry,
point?
the ones that.
Okay.
The ones
Uh-huh.
at the gate.
Okay.
So they're those two priests are puking. These guys are kind of crawling out of the cloud here.
And that cloud lasts for 7 rounds.
Yeah. And these soldiers are starting to pelt them with arrows and stuff. Penance.
Oh my gosh, poor Raker. He never counted for Doom Company, and I am going to walk forward calmly.
So as a dwarf, that's 1.5 squares or feet.
3. Can I kind of see the gate?
Over the tree, sure. Yeah.
Kinda. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see the dragon?
Yes.
Kinda? Can I see Raker at all?
No.
Really
He's
good.
between the
Good.
trees.
I can see the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. I raise my hands forth and I say, "Oh, electric worms of Thasmodian, strike this beast of fire!" And I cast Call Lightning.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Does it get a
Nice.
save, or is it just a
Save
damage?
for half.
Okay.
10-foot square.
Okay. Okay.
That's not very good.
No, and as the
But I
lightning.
can sustain it. I get to cast it every round for the next 8 turns.
Okay.
Nice.
The first turn, it hits it, and you see as the bolts hits it that the magic kind of fades around it, and it does not look like it affected it.
Oh.
Really? Okay. Does it have a I wonder if it's just a resistance.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out because I'm going to keep hitting it.
I did roll a D100.
Okay, you rolled a die in secret.
No, in front of you guys.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now. You rolled it before the damage. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I can sustain it for 8 turns as long as I don't move.
Okay, Flint, your turn.
All right, Flint grabs this torch right here, and as he's grabbing the torch, he pointing down at these guys outside the gate, looking at these two here, and he's like, "Kill them!" And then he flies off
Okay.
and lands there. And if you'll allow it, I guess he's gonna throw the torch down in this hole, this ravine.
Okay.
I'm playing under the guise that any smoldering fire that might be there from the dragon's breath is considered magical fire, and therefore I can't affect it. So this is why I'm using the
Yeah.
torch. So I throw that down, and I think that is my turn. I don't think I would be able to activate anything else.
Okay. What's Raker doing?
Is there a rider on the back of that dragon?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, give me a perception, or give me an intelligence check. Yeah.
I just assumed it was Rakers. Dragon.
Well, the icon kind of looks like there is. Nope.
Okay. Let me just read up something really quick. People that can affect.
Breaker!
Working on it.
Okay. He is. I made that. Made that. Okay. Okay, you see Raker kind of float in the air for a second, and everyone that was attacking those dragonkins like turns, like kind of goes slack-jawed a little bit and starts grabbing, turning back towards you, and with their swords raised. And you see like kind of a glaze over their eyes as something has taken them over. Okay. And dragons fly. Okay. He's gonna fly over these guys. Don't think he can actually. He still can't breathe again. He's going to. Oh, he's kind of far. He's gonna fly over right now. He's not gonna be able to attack. He's not coming down yet. Okay. He's gonna fly forward and move. Well, then if he's not flying, he can move up to this far. Okay. Breaker, your turn.
All right. Gonna throw my doom hammer. Well, I'm gonna move first.
Before you throw it, can you
Wait.
give me an intelligence roll real quick?
Is this okay? And just an intelligence roll.
Yep.
I failed.
Okay. No worries.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to throw my hammer twice at the dragon.
Okay. Triple damage.
If I hit it. AC 6.
Does not hit it.
AC negative
Ooh.
8.
Oh,
That's a hit.
45 points of damage.
Nice.
That's nice for one hit.
I don't see a health bar for the dragon.
I do.
Fine.
It's infinite.
It's huge.
Oh, there it is up there. Sorry, I had to scroll up.
Not as huge as it was, but it's still pretty huge.
It's accounting for your hammer, so it has lots of hit points.
Yeah.
Dragons are attacking.
Oh,
One got fucked.
Oh, he doesn't need to roll. Never mind.
He just wants to be the guy in the back.
Yeah. Okay. Captain. So they're under control here. They start moving like they've been dominated. Can't remember if they get minuses when they move. Okay, so he's sucking down the PSPs here. Need to get those guys going. Okay. Okay.
Laird.
So they're
Laird.
gonna
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yes.
So those two are working on it. Do you want the ballistae to turn and attack the dragon? There's two. Let's see. This third one can hit them. Yeah, 3 can hit them that are loaded, and the other
I'll
2
roll
are
one.
loaded. So roll 3 as they turn it around to fire at the dragon. That's a miss. 2 more.
someone else do it. I saw.
The 15 hit for 2d10 points of damage. 11.
Yep.
Okay, smolder.
That was
Oh, wait.
2d10.
Yep. Okay, so the lightning ball could go off. They're gonna throw it actually at where the captain and looks like lieutenant are.
What?
This whole group of them right here.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna throw it right at them to try to. It's gonna be
Who is?
Silent Goblin and
Oh. I figured they'd be going after Raven. Or I mean, Raker.
well, they want to get it off Breaker right now. So let's
Laird.
start.
Laird.
Yes.
Does stuff like, will Dispel Magic work on your psionic abilities? Like, say, if you took control of someone, could I Dispel Magic the effect?
That's a good question. Let me check something real quick.
No. Flash roll 12 d8, right? I didn't roll 12 of them. Or is it d8 12? Huh.
What are you trying to do?
Roll d8, 12 d8.
Oh, there's no no space between the 12 and the D.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're doing wrong.
D.
There we go. 53. Oh, nice. Let's see. This one. Ah, they made it. So the captain. And takes out that guy. Takes out that guy. Not that guy. Okay. Smolder, your turn.
So, what I want to do is drop a fireball to hit like this group down here.
Okay.
But I don't want to hit the red panda. I'd rather hit like a black company person that's in the way of the fireball than the red.
You want to explode it against the wall so it doesn't go out that far, basically?
Yes.
What's your range? Isn't it like, what's the range on it?
It's a 20 by 20 foot cube.
You're gonna...
Yeah, I don't care if it hits a black company person on the wall there. They dropped the ball, man. We should have been warned to hell a lot sooner.
How do you know there wasn't a teleport involved?
Yeah, and there could have been some other magic too. That it'll come out in the wash.
You're worried about blame. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Roll a d. I'll let you do that.
So it's
He's got to save.
7d6. So let me pull out the dice thing. I got.
Yeah, he failed.
7d6. Roll. So 30 points of damage. Save for 15.
Okay, he took out one of them so far. Next guy made that. You're flying above them there?
Yeah. Yeah, I fly for like 12 turns. So 120 rounds. Priest.
Okay. Okay, Rebel Sergeant. He's gonna pull out his bow and fire 2 arrows at you. What's your AC?
It is 1.
Yep, 1 hits you for 3 points of damage. This guy is also gonna pull out a bow that's been healed and misses. These guys are still crawling away from the freaking thing. He's gonna step back and roll a d20 at those guys. Hits one of them. Damage. And she's gonna crawl over here. Okay. 2 more rounds and they will be good. Penance. Still calling the lightning?
Well, no, well, I mean, I don't have to launch a bolt every turn, every round.
You just...
It's option.
Yeah.
So my first question is, last time I checked is before I walked forward. Can I see Raker at all?
No, there's still a bunch of trees. I mean,
Still can't see him
Yeah.
fully? Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm afraid to launch my lightning because I'll hit the panda and upset Smolder. In my conversations and my own innate knowledge of psionics, would a dispel in my conversations with Flint? Would I know if a dispel magic would work on a?
Magic does not affect psionics like that. No.
And I still can't see the fucker.
Now, I would like to put out there that there are arguments about the fact that psionics emulate magic, and if they emulate magic, the spells would work on them, unless it's a special ability like the Mind Flayer's stun ability or something like that.
I haven't seen anything that dispel magic would dispel this ability.
Yeah, a lot of times there's a real separation.
Yeah. This specific one, yeah. This is a domination ability, telepathy ability.
All right, in that case,
roll intelligence though, real quick. Everyone fails it, so we'll see if we. Okay.
okay, give me just one more moment. Sorry, I want to check one more thing. How high above is this dragon above me? Like this tail? Is it working above me?
Yeah, it's like 40 feet above, and it's at 9, so we'll end after this round, but right before Raker's next one. But
That wasn't the right answer.
it was flying up. It breathed. It's like kind of recouping here after the breath, and it looks like.
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. What's continual light? 60-foot radius? Really? Sorry guys, I didn't mean for this to take this long.
You do what you need to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot more lightning at the dragon.
Okay. It hits it.
51, save for half.
Save, so it's half. 51, 25.
25. God, I had no idea the range was that high on a continual light / darkness. 60-foot radius, Jesus. I'd hit breaker.
And we'll do Flint's last turn here to finish it off.
I'm counting.
Do something good, Flint.
Okay, so he had what he was going to do with his torch. And then he sees what's going on over here. And as he flies off, he yells at this guy, "Don't let anyone through that hole!" Pointing at the wall.
Yes, sir. Corporal.
He is... Oh shit, I'm on the wrong... He's gonna fly and land right there. And that has to be a dash for him to be able to get there.
Oh, in between all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
There's build up, there's drama here, Bryce.
All right. Batman.
I would allow you to do, I mean, You're just activating an ability this turn, right?
Yeah, but I had to dash, and when you dash it, that's your movement. That's
Oh.
your action.
You did the full movement of.
Yeah,
fly.
to be able to get there, I have to. So.
Okay.
You can't
Sounds
just
good.
hop to the hut. You have to be that close.
Yes, I have to be that close.
Okay.
So
You gotta
I-
do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will move to Raker, and before I'll just make sure so I won't forget. E minus is a lot of visibility. Okay, keep that going. Okay, and with that, everyone, as the Fort of Deal is getting taken over by the enemy
Oh, no.
rebels, you
But
also
we're in
notice,
full control.
yes, that you're facing a foe that has unique abilities you have not seen before. And next week, we will find out who is the victor of protecting the Fort at Deal.
Awesome.
You'll get one guess. Put your guess down below. Who's going to win this?
Doom Squad to the rescue.
Yep. Doom
Exactly.
Squad all the way.
Or will it be Raven coming in to swoop at the end?
It's going to be Deary. She's going to come in and do it.
No,
Excellent, guys.
we're
Okay.
gonna have a flame-throwing giant goat save us all.
Yes.
Yes, it's time to feed Bessie the potions, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, guys, we'll see you next week.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Keep smiling.